Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling a Camping World. So if you have a great consumer product that's perfect for their website or their stores, this little training will give you some things to think about in regard to selling a Camping World. With that said, let's get started on today's training. Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. And today we're going to be talking about Camping World. So if you have a great consumer product and you want to sell your products to a Camping World retailer, this is a great little training on how to do that and how to get started today. Before we begin, please subscribe, sign up to our trainings. We have constant videos on different retailers helping you figure out the nuances of selling to chain stores. A little background about me. I am the founder of a company called Retail MBA. We teach people how to get products in the stores. We also have services where we reach out to retailers on your behalf. We have events where we match make and support people in getting their products in front of buyers. We do all sorts of cool stuff. So if you want to learn more, you can click on the links below. Anyways, let's talk about Camping World. Here's the deal, guys. Camping is fun. I recently started going on RV trips and all sorts of stuff with my family. It's a new thing for me. And so because of that, I started exploring different options and what that entails. And wow, there is a lot of moving parts to going camping and doing all those things. The reason I mention this is because there's a lot of things that I had to purchase, right? So Camping World's amazing in that you can buy all sorts of stuff. You can buy tools, electronics, you can try camping gear, apparel, all sorts of stuff. Why does that matter to you guys? Maybe you're not thinking about Camping World and selling to them. A lot of people have their top 3 dream retailers they want to sell to. Maybe they want to sell to Walmart or Target or Kmart. Maybe they want to sell to Best Buy and Micro Center or whatever it is. They have these 3 retailers usually that they want to sell to, and nobody usually thinks about beyond those few retailers. But there are hundreds, if not thousands, of massive retailers that you can sell to, and the big guns, right? Lot of opportunity, and Camping World has, I think, like around 180 something stores. That's tremendous buying power. So they put products in all of their stores. So the reason I mention this is because if you have apparel products, maybe you're not thinking about selling at Camping World, but they're looking for sweatshirts or looking for different things. Definitely check out those stores. If you sell electronics, maybe don't ignore the Camping Worlds of the world because of that, right? They have a section for all sorts of radios and different things, stuff that you really need. If you sell tools, same thing. They are looking for tools, maybe they hammers or whatever it is, things that they need when they're going out camping and so forth. So again, the reason I do these little videos is because sometimes you don't even think about these retailers. And so people will just play this just because, and then they ultimately get the idea, oh, wow, I never really thought about selling a Camping World. And trust me, a 180 something store retailer can make you millions of dollars per year if your product does sell. So that's number one. Don't think about Camping World as a retailer just for camping. Think about a retailer that has tremendous buying power, that has a lot of categories they buy, and you definitely could be part of that, even if you don't even think about your product as a camping product, if that makes sense. Sometimes they get so niche, a lot of your competitors are not thinking about going after them. So that's number 2. Most competitors of yours are thinking about the top retailers that you typically think about as well. And they don't think about retailers like Camping World. The reason why I love these niche retailers is because you could go a totally different route, make millions of dollars, get a retailer to say yes to your product, and then ultimately bring it back to other retailers, say Walmart, because if you can show proof of sales, that helps you a lot in your business. It's not the only reason a retailer buys, you having proof of sales elsewhere, but it does help. Everything helps. And so that's another thing to think about. The final thing to consider for Camping World is that they are retailers that have products for camping people, obviously. And so these need to be outdoors people and so forth. So on your packaging, you might want to consider placing imagery that is for outdoors use, right? Definitely go on their website and look what products they have there. But when you're creating packaging, you might want to create some packaging that's specific to that audience. So for instance, if you have a product that's perfect for kids, maybe put a kid on the box. You'd be surprised how many people don't do that. But then if it's also good for other types of categories of people, then you can maybe change up your packaging a little bit. Sounds expensive, but imagine when you're a buyer for, say, Camping World, they only care about people who are interested in being outdoors. And if your product really sets that up on the packaging and it shows proof of outdoors experiences, those images really help you sell that product. And again, a deal with Camping World can mean millions of dollars to your business and your bottom line. So anyways, there's so much more to say about selling to retail chains like Camping World, but I hope that gives you an idea of things to consider. If you want to learn more about how to approach, pitch, and sell to retailers like Camping World, we have an entire advanced training system on how to do that. We've had clients have so much success over the years. You can take a look at our testimonials. It goes on and on. I've personally taught close to 100,000 people across the globe on how to sell products at chain stores. And again, we do events and all sorts of cool stuff and helping people succeed. So join us, subscribe, comment, keep in touch, look out for other videos. And if you want to really learn the in-depth how-tos of getting into stores, take a look at our website, retailmba.com. Thanks so much. Wish you the best. Karen Waksman, Retail MBA.